Hey, it's Dr. Ware, and on today's Talk Tuesday, I want to talk about things that can make you more susceptible to the COVID virus. So we know there's a lot of different factors that come into play here, pre-existing conditions and things like that. So one of those pre-existing conditions is diabetes. So diabetes makes people more susceptible because of, depending on which type of diabetes, but it's still kind of a double whammy here. Because if you're a diabetic, it makes you inflamed more often. And if you're inflamed, your immune system has trouble combating different type of viruses and illnesses. So that's number one. And you have a slower time healing. If it's like a type 2 diabetic, more than likely you have some additional weight on you. So obesity is another issue that we're looking at when it comes to attracting the virus or being more susceptible to the virus because of the adipose tissue. So the additional fat is a haven for toxins. And when you have that amount of toxins in your body, it's already downregulating your immune system, so you have an issue there. Number three, which piggybacks off the first two, is inactivity. Think of it this way. Ponds are the ones that grow moss, and they have other stuff in them. Rivers rarely grow that type of stuff because they're always moving. Same idea here. Then when we talk, another factor that we have to consider or think about is the vitamin D. A lot of us are lacking vitamin D. Vitamin D has been shown to help us tremendously in our immune system. So it's one of those things that we more than likely are deficient in because a lot of us like to stay in the house. We don't get enough sunlight. And then another one that I wanted to mention is the thymus gland. We don't activate it or stimulate it. And the thymus gland produces T cells. So T cells are part of your immune system. I can't remember the film that Matthew McConaughey was in, but whatever it was, he was like doing some sort of a humming sound, but he kept beating on his chest. So he's like, If you know that movie, you know what I'm talking about. I don't remember the name of the movie. It's been a long time ago, but that's what pops in my head. And the reason for that is because right behind your heart is where your thymus gland sits. So, bumping your chest like that, that is actually stimulating the thymus gland. It's Dr. J. Ware Talk Tuesday.